y'all, welcome back to Southern Lightwork. I had to do a full moon reading. Almost got away from me. But let's see what's up with love. It's full moon in Leo. So something fiery, passionate, beautiful, headstrong, assertive about this full moon. So I want to see what's up with the next in action, not passivity, not bystander energy, but action. And I want to get, I don't know, I may not even do any tarot, but I want to get a message from the feminine, a message from the masculine, from my my duplicate Burning Heart Love Oracle decks that came to me by mistake, but not really. And then I want to get one truth from each of the counterparts, from the Truth Oracle, one card from the Metaphorical Love Associative. It's such a long title. I always bumble it when I'm trying to say it. The Metaphorical Love Associative Oracle cards. Quite a long title for a love oracle. And what's the news to get what we don't see coming, or what both counterparts don't see coming. Kind of a bottom of the deck energy. So let's see if we need tarot. I don't know. Just feeling like an oracle intuitive read. So thank you, ancestors of all parties involved, the collective and their person. Thank you to all of the most high vibrational ancestors, those that lead, that led, that guide, for their spirituality, their sacred sexuality, their divinity, their gifts, and for watching over those of us in this realm living this 3D reality right now. Thank you to my spirit team, archangels that I've asked to join in this space. Archangel Michael, stand guard against any negativity that attempts to infiltrate this space and distort this message in any way. Archangel Metatron, please keep me honest. Please make sure that my messages are clear and concise, and only those that I am allowed to give. Apostle Mary Magdalene, for your bravery, willingness to stand out. I thank my ancestors here with me right now, myself as my own ancestor, with the utmost love, respect, and gratitude for the Most High God. Amen. So it is. Let's get energy from the divine feminine on this full moon in Leo. What is this full moon energy bringing for the divine feminine? This may or may not be a love reading. I got all these love cards, but Spirit tells me what the message is going to be. Just trying to be obedient. From the divine feminine to the divine masculine. I'm holding on to the memories of us. It's a 1. I numbered these cards. They did not come numbered. What does the masculine want to say to the feminine? I'm sorry for the noise, but I like to shuffle on screen. I don't like to shuffle, pre-shuffle. I kind of get why people do that, but I like just to see it when you see it for the first time. I don't want any surprises. The masculine want to say to the feminine. reluctantly. I realize all the mistakes I've made. And that's a 50. That's a 5. 5s are about conflict, but they're also about change. So the masculine is making some changes, not just realizing the mistakes, but they're making changes. Or that's just a change of perspective, real hanged man energy, hanged person. Now the feminine is holding on to memories. It's somebody, this is for those of you who know who your counterpart is and have some history. No matter how long ago it was or how long it lasted, there's some history with your person, okay? So from our Truth Oracle, and this deck apparently only likes to be limber when it wants to. Which I feel like is part of the energy that, you know, somebody has been rigid or unwilling to bend. Maybe both of you. But if it's the truth, it's going to come out in these cards. Not just the Truth Oracle, but all of them. So let's see. What is one truth that the feminine is holding on to? What is one truth? Okay, got 2. Commitment, oath, agreement, pledge, promise. And I mean, somebody is being knighted. And hope, wish, expect, desire. Yeah, the feminine is holding on to both of these things. And if they're holding on to these things along with memories, it's something that they know about the masculine. Something they're familiar with. Maybe they hold them in high honor. Also gives me past life oath. About the masculine, what is one truth the masculine would need the feminine to know? Would like for the feminine to know? Mirror, reflection, reference, distinguish, appearance. Yeah, the masculine realizes that they are a mirror for each other. Finally seeing it, distinguish, appearance. They're seeing, and all of the mistakes that they've made, that they're realizing, they're seeing maybe that the feminine reflected those things all along and they didn't see it. Okay, so there's a metaphorical love associative oracle message. It's so many words, like really. What other messages do they have for each other? I don't know, it feels like so many people are just so close to union, like because like the last reading I just posted about, like, twins are coming together, divine counterparts are coming together to demonstrate revolutionary love, like to demonstrate what is possible. And I think this full moon is illuminating even more. It's illuminating things in private. It's a message from the feminine. Metaphorical love association. What is... I choose us over and over again. Yeah. And feminine is sure. And that is giving me past life energy. Like, I choose us over and over. Like, if you say over and over again, then you've had an opportunity to choose your person. And there's some agreement. Some every lifetime agreement is what I'm feeling. And the masculine. Okay, 2 want to come out. No challenge is too big for us to overcome. There's a little typo on there. No challenge is too big. Oh, wait, I can't even read the typo. No challenge is too big for us to overcome. And this looks like, don't get me wrong, I'm not dogging somebody's artistic abilities, but do those not look like 2 masculines? 2 masculine bodies? It doesn't matter what gender or biology, but they just kind of look like masculine builds. This could be a same-sex situation. Same gender situation. Love deserves another chance. That's how they're feeling when they think about the mistakes that they've made, and that's relative. Like, they may even be thinking that they made mistakes that the feminine may not consider mistakes, you know? Because clearly feminine is just waiting, holding on to memories. I would choose us over and over again. They're hoping. They've got commitment on their minds, like, but the masculine also knows that love deserves another chance. Whatever happened, they're realizing that the feminine tried to mirror something, and maybe they missed it. So now they're coming back in this energy. Even though there's some challenge, maybe a challenge or some challenges that have to be dealt with. What's hardest for them to say to each other? The bottom of the deck for the feminine, I want to hold you. That's a 9. 54 reduces to a 9. Since last year, like, I wanted you last year, like, literally, like, a long time ago. And masculine, I want to apologize. I need your forgiveness. This masculine is really in their feelings about, and that's a 10 for this year, a 9 and a 10. Come on. They're in their feelings about something that they feel like they missed, something that they let slip by them. It's not always third party, but just, you know, not making a decision. Sometimes not making a decision or not making a move is making a decision, you know, like choosing not to move forward, choosing not to come towards their feminine. Bottom of the deck, what they would say to each other: keep moving forward. Literally just said moving forward, like, keep going. They're telling each other, keep going. Whatever you're doing, keep moving forward. So at this point, it feels like they both know, like, something is happening between them. Something is brewing. Let's see if we can figure out what it is. What's the news? What is brewing between these two? Take what fits. Do not take what doesn't. Don't try to make it fit. What do they both sense coming? I'll get one for each. What is the feminine? Okay, I'll get 2. Luck and my boo. Lucky break, good fortune, good things coming, turning point, official status, exclusive relationships, seeing each other openly. The feminine is like, I'm ready. I'm ready for you. You're already my boo. You know, like, feminine is looking up. And the masculine? What would the masculine say to the feminine? What is the news? What is masculine moving forward? Snack, obsession, physical attraction, sex appeal. Somebody could really like sprinkles. That's hilarious. Somebody really is feeling this fire. I mean, for this to be in Leo, yeah, somebody is feeling some passion. But it's not just sex. It's obviously like going off into the sunset together. Like, and these two look like they're walking back into the ocean. Like they're both mermaids or merwomen or one or the other. And they're going back home into the water. Like, don't ask me why I'm seeing that, but I'm seeing that. And the pink and blue, like those colors mean so many different things, but they could be thought of as like, you know, the spiritual and the physical, male and female child, or just like also seeing throat chakra and heart chakra, the blue and the pink. I know the heart chakra is also represented by the color green, but yeah, they're going back home. And waters are definitely about waters. Water is definitely about emotion, so they're journeying into their emotions together. Bottom of the deck is laughter, wholeness, overjoyed, smiling. About to be really, really freaking happy. Really happy. I don't even know if I need any tarot. I feel like tarot might make it go a different direction. Let's just leave it as it is and get some charms. What can we see about coming together of these two people? I just clearly this feminine doesn't care about any of these things the masculine feels are mistakes. Like, it's all positive. There's nothing negative on the feminine side. I'm holding on to memories of us. I want to commit to you. I'm hoping that this works out. I have desires also on this card. I'm desiring you. I choose us over and over again. I feel there's luck on their side, on the masculine side. They want to call the masculine my boo. Like, there is no negativity on that side. There's no bringing up the past. There's no, but I need you to clear this first, or I need this reassurance first. It's just, I want to hurry up and keep moving forward so we can be together. This feminine is sure about the masculine. What else can we see on the charms? The sun. Of course. The sun is in more than one of these cards. The sun here, the sun here. Happiness. Joy. Let's get a couple more. Is that Pegasus? A flying horse? The year of the horse is coming up. Officially starts on the 17th of this month, February 17th. It's not the year of the Pegasus, but it's a horse. It's still a horse, right? A Greek mythology, a horse that can fly. You know how fast that would be? If horses are already like a unit that we've made into like a unit to be used for how fast cars can drive or pick up from 0 to whatever mile per hour. Like, horses are already fast. You give them wings, that is like acceleration. I keep getting acceleration energies in my readings too. Something is being sped up, like for real, for real. I feel like some of you are not going to be waiting until the end of 2026 for union. You are not going to be waiting that long. I've also gotten that it's been delayed, but the delay is over. Like, something was supposed to happen a year ago. I hear that so often. Like, something was supposed to happen a year ago, and now it's here. I'm about to find out what that is. Cat. There are so many cats in my readings. Like, there are so many cats. And this one is stretching. Like getting up from a nap. Somebody was asleep. Somebody was asleep and not paying attention. Suffice to say, it was the masculine. Like, They may have been under some illusion. They may have been buried with their head in the sand and too grounded that they're not seeing beyond the 3D, right? But also just like, okay, I'm waking up to what I've been ignoring, missing. Also, independence. Cats are really independent, right? So maybe they really haven't been receptive to Divine Feminine's love. Or they didn't, if they didn't know, like, it could even go that way, maybe they were afraid that they couldn't accept whatever love there is. Well, they're waking up from that nap. They're waking up from that slumber. Let's get one more. And also, I just can't help but notice that tail is all curled up like... like they are just... Makes me think of like the movie Avatar, where their tails are like extensions. I mean, in real life, animals' tails are extensions of their nervous system, right? They their nervous system indicators. This tail is curled up like cozy. They feel cozy. They feel safe. I don't even know if that's scientifically correct, but that's how I see that. That's how I see it. Like, if a tail could be in the fetal position. I'm trying to get y'all to understand where my brain is going, but my words are not. That's what I mean. Curled up and cozy. And last but not least, a butterfly. Transformation complete. And yellow is so sunny, happy. It's about hope. Yeah. Transformation complete. What needed to be transformed has made its complete transformation. This is extremely positive, and I am really happy. Really happy for whoever is going to get this union, who is about to receive this. Be open to receive. Be ready to receive. Which is nothing more than continue loving yourself, taking care of yourself, whatever you need to do to be your best. I don't want to stop reading, but I don't want this to be 2 hours long. I don't. Yeah. Clear and concise. Thank you, Metatron. Get ready. Because they're not confused anymore. They may want to apologize to you, and you may feel like, if I'm talking to the feminines right now, you may feel like there's nothing to forgive, even though they may be holding back because they think they need to. They might think that they need your forgiveness for something. Meanwhile, feminines over here like, you're already my boo. Like, we are not holding on to any grudges. Whatever you think is wrong, you're wrong. Like, there's nothing to apologize for. Just get over here. Get over here. So, that's nice. That's really nice. I hope it comes quick, fast, and in a hurry for you. Truly do. So thanks for watching. It's from my imagination to yours.